Now we are live. Okay, so I'm here with a bunch of new people, new setup. A lot of you guys may see a lot of new things going on. So I'm here. I guess I'll work in that order. Actually, we'll work from how you guys see us. So we got a new member, Shelby. All right, and of course we got our star guest here, More Money.
More money.
And of course me, Tiger T. And one of our new co-hosts, Jeannie.
Hey.
So, on this Hypecast, we got a lot of things to talk about. So I guess we'll jump right into it. We're gonna start with Mr. More Money. All right, he is leaving to go into
The Navy.
the Navy.
The big
Hold
old
up.
Navy.
I
I'm gonna
gotta
be a sailor, a seaman.
get that going. All right, so how you feeling, man?
I would probably say anxious. Like, I'm ready. A lot of people, say that they're nervous before they leave. Me, I'm just ready to get it over with. 8 weeks at Great Lakes, Illinois. It's gonna be cold. I already know I'm gonna be bald in the next couple of days, but it's just a part of the process. I'm ready. I honestly am.
If any of you guys on Twitch have any questions for our dear guest, don't be afraid to put it in the chat. And but if you guys aren't able to watch this now, of course you're watching it on YouTube, which is Tiger T. Go ahead and you can watch the full thing. So that's great and everything. Is there anything you're worried about, man?
Yeah, actually, I was told because we were talking at the office that there's a shot that you get like the first couple of days in. It's called the peanut butter shot, and literally, it's a shot of penicillin in the ass. And they say I'm serious. And they say it feels like peanut butter. They say it's cold. It says it's thick like peanut butter, and it's I guess it gives you like a Charlie horse in the ass. So that's what they said. That's what I'm kind of most worried about. I know that I'm gonna get yelled at, and I know that they're gonna try to break you down mentally in any way possible. I just know that I'm gonna keep a positive mindset through that. But I'm not really so much nervous about anything. But I'm just ready to get it going and
Just get it out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyways, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this Hypecast with, of course. And you're gonna be a co-host when you get back, correct?
That is correct.
All right. So hopefully we.
Give me some time. I promise I'll be back soon. So.
All right. So thank you. So now you're probably wondering about the other new people, and Tango can't be here either. He's feeling a little under the weather, but we'll start with Jeannie. So introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jeannie. I'm a competitive figure skater. I don't know what else to say.
That's it.
So what do you like to
life.
do in your
What
free
do you-
time other than that? I know you like to go to the gym.
I like to go to the gym. I used to do a little bit of ballet too. Yeah. I mean, I'm really out of shape, but like, I try. A for effort. It's all that matters. But yeah, I'm a senior in high school. Hopefully, next year, don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I know that I want to be a physical therapist when I'm older. So
Very
if I ever decide to grow up.
The reason why she's here is because I dragged her here, and I need more people.
That's
See-
that's actually kind of true.
For my end, yeah, because like I said, if Tango if that
Tango?
happens today, and I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, there's just so much for me to talk about. Okay, thank you very much. All right, Shelby, throwing it on to you.
Yeah, I play softball. I have for like 10 years, 10, 11 years. I don't do much, but I'm mostly with friends all the time, and not very often when I'm home. I always try to keep busy because it's like, I don't know, I just don't like sitting around. And then graduating soon, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Just winging it at this point.
If any of you guys have a problem with the video or audio, just let me know. This is a new setup I'm trying. I got the camera right there, so now you guys can see a little of the room and how it's set up more. Because I know some of you guys been asking for that. And yes, I am sorry I didn't post last week. This is the makeup one on Monday. I know most of you kids are out in bed getting ready for school tomorrow. Right, you guys got school tomorrow?
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
packing. I got packing and studying to do. So.
Mine's all online, so.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, I'm the only one.
but yeah, if you guys got any questions for Mr. More Money over here, just shoot them to me.
I'll answer anything honestly.
All right,
But-
I
so
was gonna say something. Probably not a good
anyways, we hit 80 subscribers. So
Milestone right there.
that is.
Milestone.
Thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate it. And yes, I guess me and Tango will be dumping honey on our heads.
That's
What?
that's. Wait, hold on. That was your guys' 80
Yeah.
subscribe.
Dumping
If we-
what on your head?
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
You gotta wash
You
it
want-
out.
If
That's all I can think
I wish I would be here for that. That's the thing. I
Just-
literally.
Don't worry,
Be such a mess.
it'll be on YouTube. So
I'll get to enjoy it from a base.
I don't
somewhere.
know. You'll
Go
figure
for it.
something
I'll-
out.
in
You'll figure
Mississippi, when I
something
get to
out.
Mississippi, I'll be able to see it. So in about 8 weeks.
So this is the last. This is like the one of the only times you'll probably see more money.
For now.
For now, yeah, until like six.
It's about 6
Months,
months.
6
yeah, so
months,
about a
yeah.
half a year.
Yeah,
Mhm.
until-
So you guys will be investing in this guy, but for now it's gonna be me, Tango,
I mean,
and
it's
Jeannie.
it's
If-
not like I'll
and that's
be.
if Shelby wants to.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like I'll be gone. Completely. Like 8 weeks, I'll be completely unreachable unless by letter. Like I won't have my phone or anything. I'll be isolated from the world. But once I get done with those 8 weeks, then I'll have my phone and I'll just be like a call away, like a snap. So I'll be able to keep in touch and
And watching all the videos, right?
Of course, yeah, of course.
But yeah, that's basically all that I had to say. And you guys want to say any goodbyes to Matt right here on live?
Just crazy.
I mean, I can't hear him. I can't even read the comment. But
Well, not I meant you two.
Oh,
not
yeah.
these
Well,
people.
Silly.
I'll sit here. I'll sit here and listen if don't make me cry now. But
Oh, please cry.
It's just crazy because, like, I don't know, I've come closer with him thanks to friends and stuff.
Yeah, how long have y'all known each other? Thank you, Pez Des Pencer, for following me. I appreciate it.
Appreciation. It's just crazy.
I gotta do something when that happens. I don't know.
you got like a sound effect, like a pow,
Yeah.
like or like not like
Or
a.
like confetti that like comes over the camera or something. Like the digital like.
Oh, the air
what is
horn.
it? Yeah.
I don't want to do that because since I put this on YouTube, it'd be kind of obnoxious, if
I get
that's
that.
all you hear.
Yeah, I
it's
get
like,
that.
okay, well,
I get that.
I'll figure something out. I'll send you a personal hug or something.
But thanks, my guy, for following.
Yeah, thank you. It means a lot.
Mhm.
What about you, Jeannie? Any personal words you want to say to Matt?
Good luck and see you when you get back.
Heartfelt. I
Yeah,
felt that.
that came from the heart. Okay.
Yeah.
That's called not getting sleep for 24 hours. But
You know it's important, right? Sleep, like.
what? I think coffee is important. I've had like 6 cups of coffee today. So
Jeez
I'm living.
Louise! Oh my
I'm
gosh!
living. Okay. But-
Espresso shot here, espresso shot
Yes.
there.
I made 3 trips, 3 of the Starbucks today too. So. Yeah. No, it's been like fun hanging out with you for like a little bit. When did
Yeah,
I meet you
it's-
like June? What?
It's been a good amount of time.
How long have
Yeah.
you known him?
It's been a
Since,
few
like,
months.
summer.
Yeah, since about summer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how long have you known him?
It's been about over a year
Well,
personally, but we've
I've
kind of
always
known
seen
each
him
other.
around school, and I always like said hey, but now like this past year we've gotten close, so it's like crazy that he's leaving because we're such a small island. So whenever like anyone close like leaves, it's just crazy. you
Yeah.
know?
I mean, it's like everybody kind of like knows each other.
Yeah.
We all try to like do things.
Yeah,
So.
I know. I feel.
Close.
Yeah.
So close.
But yeah, I mean, I'm honestly, I'm more excited and like anxious than nervous. I mean, I'm sure that's probably gonna change when I get there. Um,
Can I go home now?
like yeah, like I'm gonna get there and I'm probably gonna be like, damn, what did I get myself into? But
We- yeah,
yeah, like at the same time, I'm gonna be like, at the end, the reward is like so much, like it's so good or great, I guess you could say, that it's gonna be worth it. And like honestly, what's gonna get me through it is coming home to see everybody, especially my family, and during graduation when that happens, knowing that I'm actually gonna be a sailor, that's gonna be one of like the most proudest moments of my life, guaranteed. Um, just to see like how my family reacts to that, that's gonna be fantastic. Like I can't even wait for that. So it's that's what's gonna push me through it the most, and just getting through it just to see everybody and my family again. So but yeah, that's the motivation right there. That's the goal, just get back.
All right, so enough about the sadness and the feels and all that. You're on the Hypecast, man.
I'm
and
happy.
so are you,
Yeah.
and so are you. So,
Happy to be here.
of course. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember. But
You gotta think of it. You gotta think of it fast.
no, I don't. I just don't.
You don't want to keep them, sitting there.
They can wait. If they want to say something, they can say something. I'll be free to talk about
Yeah,
it.
if they have any questions,
Yeah.
I'll answer questions, especially.
Yeah, we had Houston on before, and I think he had like 2 fans or something. That
Oh, really?
People, yeah. Then it was nice.
Don't
but
sleep
man,
on Houston.
I've never expected to hit 80 plus. Like people have just been bugging me like Saturday night. Like when's the next video coming up? Because most of the people who subscribe are pretty close friends of mine, and some of you guys, I don't know. And it's mostly people around the island, so.
I mean, that's nice. I mean, it's good to know that your community,
Yeah,
has a
it's
personal
awesome.
relationship.
I
and-
just wish they would like comment in the stream because they're a bunch of freaking assholes.
No.
Oh, okay. Did you
Yeah,
just
now
lose
you
how
just
many
called your
subscribers did you
audience
just
that
lose?
now. Now that
I'm
they're
I'm
gonna take
being
a-
dead serious.
They're gonna take
Y'all are
offense.
assholes. That's all
Wow,
I'm saying.
okay, there goes
Y'all
10
are.
subscribers.
Yeah,
Now
they're-
you're at 70.
I would.
Well, then I won't dump honey on my face. That's or.
No,
yeah.
don't do that to them.
But I'm serious.
You gotta
Like
say
I
you
get that. Like I do appreciate that you guys do watch and all, but
Well, it's not easy to get started.
of course not.
Yeah.
I mean, believe me, when I first started, I was like, oh, 9, here we come, 10, here we go, and now it's 80. It's like, yeah.
Like
Well-
I can imagine the feeling.
Wait,
Hi, Mom, hi, Dad.
I actually, I always shout him out, but his name's Ahmed. He's like my biggest fan in Canada.
Aw.
I don't.
He's the guy that made you go out that one night and do all that crazy stuff.
Yeah,
right? Like do a
he's-
burnout
yeah,
in someone's
I
driveway.
did.
I remember that guy.
Yeah, so
Is he the one that made you like throw out the fake money?
no.
I
No.
just met Tiger T yesterday. So
we don't associate with money, with fake money. We only real money,
Okay,
more
wait,
money,
he does.
more money.
No, because
Oh,
I
more
drove
money.
all over the island thinking it was real, and then I find out, wow, it's fake. Well, there goes half my gas tank.
Huh?
Huh. Oh well.
Ah,
Sounds like
So.
sounds weird.
Sounds like I've got a lot to catch up on.
Well, we could go tell stories and all that.
Yeah,
but
yeah. How about Dairy Queen? That's a good
that
story.
that
That's
was
a,
actually one of the
that is a
topics
good
I wanted to talk about.
That's a good story.
So
right there.
I don't know
I
who.
hated it, let's be real.
No.
Not that. No,
Not that
this
Dairy
is
Queen.
different.
This is.
I worked at Dairy Queen, but we had a code name Dairy Queen.
How was your experience at Dairy Queen? Man, I got so many questions.
Like working wise?
Yeah, like.
It wasn't a hard job. It was actually kind of fun, and it had its moments. But it was really, when it got really busy, it got really stressful because people would get the wrong ice cream, and people would complain about it, and I'd always have to hear about it, even though I didn't make the ice cream. But it had its moments. It was nice when it was relaxed and nobody was in there and you were just kind of hanging out. But sometimes when you don't have like a good relationship with bosses or coworkers, it just gets to you after a long period of time. So
Tell me a crazy story that happened there, man. There had to be something that happened.
there was one time where I was working with my friend Baylor at the time when he was working there, and it was just me and him, and I was there longer, so I was the one who was in charge at the time. I wasn't really a manager, but
Works for 2 weeks, gets promoted to manager.
Is that what happened?
technically no, I wasn't like
I was
under
about to say,
I wasn't under
dang,
the
oh,
title
wow.
of manager, but I would open up, I would get the store prepped, and I would open the door.
Did you
and
get paid more?
No.
Oh.
That's another reason why, because I would do all the stuff the manager would do, but I wouldn't get paid like a manager. I would just do stuff manager did. And no, but there was this one day, it was just me and him working, and this like lady, she came in so high, she couldn't even stand. She had to like lean against our counter, and we didn't know how to serve her, just because we didn't know how much money she had. We didn't know if she was being serious, because she kept changing her order. She's like, I want a small, I want a medium, I want a large, and then she would like change what she wanted in it, and then she wouldn't be specific, and it was difficult, and she was just so high, and because you could tell. I mean, she couldn't speak, she couldn't stand. Her eyes were all over the place, and it was.
Is that how it was? Like,
Yeah, she was
what?
way out
Wait,
of
what
it.
time was this?
This was like in the early
Early in the-
evening. It was
really?
not like in the morning, but it was like early evening. Like it was like
Jeez.
before like it was still
People
sun, but it wasn't sunset.
getting
Like
party
it was yeah, like in the middle of the day. Like it's such an awkward time. And then there was one time that a tornado came. Like it wasn't like a tornado, but it was like a really powerful storm just came through, wiped out the power, and I sat there in the dark for about an hour and a half. I got paid for that though, so that was
Dickel says yeet.
nice. Yeet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeet. My
All right. So overall
Do you wa-
experience.
I mean, overall experience, it was,
It was a job that paid.
it was a job, it was a good experience, but, like I said, if there's no personal relationship whatsoever, and, the communication's, difficult with managers and coworkers, it gets to you after a while, so, that's one of the main focuses, or main reasons why I left, so.
Food business is hard anyways, like, if you really think about it, because you gotta make a bunch of people happy.
I mean, any
It's hard.
customer service, like, telemarketer, like, even something like that, it's just, it's difficult, because you got to deal with people, rejection, and like, people, like, being all irritated and stuff like that. You have to learn how to deal with that, and, be able to respond calmly without, your true emotions, because,
Was Dairy Queen your first job?
no, actually, I did work in a restaurant, an Italian restaurant, and that was a fun job. I used to deliver pizzas. I have stories for that too, but I
That was
mean,
a fun snack story.
We'll save it for the.
yeah, we'll save that for another time. But that was like, that had way more stories than Dairy Queen. That was that was a fun job. There was a time where I was trying to focus on school, where I was like, if I'm out delivering pizzas till 10:30 and not getting home till midnight every night, during the week, I couldn't do it with school. But now that I'm out of school, I could do that job, with no problem. The pay was so good. There was some nights I would go home with about $100 in tips, just tips alone. So it was really nice, and I had a good experience there.
All right. Any of you want to talk about your past work?
I mean, I just got my first job.
So how is it?
Where are you working for the
I work
first
at
part?
Carrabba's. It's my first job. I work as a hostess. I'm like, my job description is like to greet people, make them feel welcome, but it's kind of hard when they walk in and they're just like, sit me now. It's like you gotta wait, It's just it's a little frustrating at times, because there was a time where it was a couple days ago actually. I had some guy walk in, and I was like, oh, I know where to sit you. But his wife came in first, because he was parking the car apparently. But she comes in and is like, oh, can I sit here? And I said, yeah. So I sit her down, and she tells me my husband, may not like this spot. And I said, all right, I understand. So they come up to the front desk, and I'm like, oh, hi. And they're like, we want to move. And I said, of course. And I showed them another table, and they said no. And I was like, okay. And then I showed them another table. They said no. I showed them like 3, 5.
3, 5.
What's the reason? Why did they have to move?
Yeah,
Was it like too
what-
much light or
It's
something?
just frustrating, because you may not like my job, you don't realize how picky people are until you work where I do. Because you figure we also have snowbirds, but the snowbirds you can tell if they're not, because the snowbirds are actually like really nice to have there, because they tip well, they're super nice when they walk in the door, but you can definitely tell if it's an Islander or not because they're like, I want this now, give it to me.
Yeah, we're that picky people. These Islanders. We're just ooh.
It's just the older ones. That's what I've noticed. It's not so much like the younger couples. They're more patient with like us hostesses because it's like we can't just sit. We have to like make sure the servers are okay with taking it or making sure this table's clean. Like it's just frustrating, and people don't understand that. And like that night, I don't know. It's so frustrating. It's like when people walk in and you sit them and say, "Oh, well, what about that?" It's like, no, I'm sitting here for a reason. Please sit down. But I can't say that. I'll get fired. It's frustrating. I've had some weird stuff happen.
So basically, first job, frustrating.
A little bit.
That's what I'm getting out of this.
What's nice is like the pay though. Like getting tips every night in hand is nice. Like that's the good part.
Dickel says, "Yeah, y'all a bunch of pussies."
Thank you.
I like that. I respect that guy because he's honest. You know.
I
got
believe
you,
that's
man.
my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Oh.
he's a Marine in Japan.
Oh.
So
Oh.
yeah.
So you just called a future Navy soldier a
What
pussy.
are you gonna do, Matt? You're like.
What do you?
5'6".
Yeah, you're.
Height doesn't matter. It's all about the heart.
Why is it that everybody on? I feel like because everybody that gets on here has beef with someone automatically.
I literally just
Man, I
met
don't
you
like their
yesterday,
face.
so
I know.
nobody's got beef with me yet.
No, don't say that yet because
Yeah,
literally
they'll find ways to get beef.
they'll
with you.
find
Okay.
because
I
literally
can take it.
I had
Man, that red
Cameron.
sweater.
Yeah.
I had Cameron on the
The Sunday.
Sunday morning show, and she literally started picking beef with my cousin, and she's like,
Mm.
"Fight me right here, right now," and
Oh
then
my god.
so-
Nah, I'm
and
not gonna tell you that.
before
I won't.
that, Tango he had beef with this other dude about his girlfriend or something, and him being a pussy basically. So.
Mm.
I'm literally just all talk. Like I act like I'm like, you know what, like fight me, whatever.
I
don't
I
know
feel
what
like
to say,
that's
but
what
now
I
I'm
am
also
too.
kinda
Yeah,
like a,
I'm
you know,
like, oh yeah,
there's a little
I'm-
puppy in the corner. Like, don't
Too
hurt
lazy
me.
to do anything. I don't care. Like.
I've
freak me out.
I've been in like a couple of small fights, but I've never been an instigator, but I've never, you know.
Screw.
I
I'll
instigate
finish. I'll
like
finish
crazy.
a fight. I'll finish a
I'm
fight.
I'm trying to actually have Tango and the person he is having beef.
Oh, really? You trying to
on
duke
here,
it out?
yeah.
Get-
Oh my
hey, they
God.
got boxing gloves at Ross. Just pick some of those up, you know. Just duke it
Yeah.
out.
I don't
man.
know. I kind of don't want it to go
Yeah,
too crazy.
That's another
but-
story.
See, I just tell it like it is, and some people just can't handle that. Like, people can't handle the truth at times.
I
But,
just don't
like,
say anything because like I don't
yeah.
care.
I just. But if someone's saying like something stupid, like you want to call them out. You know what I mean? If it's like certain
Yeah.
situations.
Mhm.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Anyways, what do we get? Oh yeah. Okay. So, what about you, job?
I teach little kids and even.
Wait.
like,
This is a job.
some-
This is a job.
I get paid in the satisfaction of knowing I'm making a difference in young kids' lives.
That is the best payment right there.
Yeah,
that
I
will pay
like
for your
it.
bills.
Okay, yeah.
That's your bill pays
And
right there.
I also volunteer with special needs kids in a hockey program.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. My brother's in it too, so.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so it's fun getting to work with kids of all ages and being able to like teach them, and I've always kind of like wanted to work with people. So, or like work like teaching people or kind of something to that aspect. And so I really like it. I enjoy it. Occasionally there's like crazy skate moms and like
There's
sketchy
always
Mm.
skate,
crazy parents
sketchy
with, like,
skate
whatever.
dads, but like other than that, like it's like I haven't had any like anything like that in a while. So it's all good, and I like what I'm doing. So yeah,
I remember I used to play hockey. That was
yeah, I remember you telling me
yeah. That was.
I can't skate to save my life.
I used to lean on the hockey stick so much because I didn't have balance. I never.
Split, or
Yeah, or tango, yeah.
It's okay. Everybody knows his name anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter about him.
Oops, nah. But I remember I leaned on that stick so much because I couldn't stand up, and
It's hard.
I never even scored. I honestly would just pass the puck every single time.
That's.
I mean, it's
okay. Nobody
depressing.
Scores in hockey.
It's
like-
a low scoring game.
Did you get any fights in there?
I never got any
You
fights.
have to like
No,
rip the
I-
gloves off, you know,
what
that's
No.
it, stick down.
but I have seen some injuries though. But I've never, I've never.
Hockey though, like it's like like those sports are hard. It's like it uses a lot more muscles than you actually think it is.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I mean, all sports are kind of like that in its own way, where there's, it's just different amounts of effort, put into it. Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, you might not think that I like basketball because I'm short and I'm white.
Okay, color doesn't have to do anything.
No,
Oh, nobody's doing
I'm not. I'm not. Okay.
Nobody turned this
I'm not
off,
pull-
Raven.
Oh, you heard
I'm not-
it,
I'm
you
not
heard it.
Okay, I'm not trying to pull the race card, but like, if you saw me, like, race card, no, race card. If you saw me walking around, would you assume that I would like basketball or play basketball?
No.
Like, not by what I wear,
No.
but like, exactly. Like, I don't look.
Because you suck at it.
What do you mean?
Have you seen your Instagram feed? It's just
No,
like
no,
full of trash.
no. My Instagram is top notch. It's
Have you
it's.
seen his spam though? That's a different story. That stuff's
You have a
gross.
spam?
I actually do have a spam
His
account.
spam cracks me up. I like.
Yes, it gives. It
I also have a comedic side.
Wow.
Where?
Oh.
I should get up and
I,
leave.
I get you on
I
my
think we're
show
gonna
just to
fight
roast
night
you.
here. I think.
Fight night?
Yeah, we
That-
should honestly find like a spot and just
Is,
Yeah.
I wonder if you could
dish it
actually.
out. But yeah,
Thank you for some more ideas.
yeah, you're getting ideas by
Okay,
by your
so-
guests, man.
Yeah, that's right. Where am I gonna put that in my backyard?
Yeah, bro. Just set up a stream where you're just going out there and just fighting people.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we could do chicken fights too.
Responses.
Not-
Anyway, so
like real chicken fights. You know what I'm talking about? Not like in the pool. Not like in the pool. You get some real chickens.
I think that's illegal.
I think it is. I think it is.
I-
That's a horrible idea.
Wait, I don't know. I want to see if that's. I mean,
You
I
can
know,
look it
like,
up.
I mean,
I know
chicken
it-
fights in the pool are pretty interesting too.
That's
Like if
it's-
if there was actual physical contact in that, I think that'd be pretty cool.
No, I'm not a chicken fighter. I never was. I get Charlie horses pretty easily. Like, trust me. Anytime I get in the water and I'm trying to swim fast, or like I'm trying to move
What if
around.
what if you're on top?
Oh.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh my god.
Oh.
So
Oh.
Fighting is illegal.
That's what I
Well, there
figured.
goes that plan.
Don't even
Darn.
think I said anything about it. But yeah.
I'm pretty sure we could.
It's a misdemeanor if you get caught doing it.
Oh.
First degree.
Oh well.
Who wants to buy some chickens?
I once went to this. I don't know if you went with Houston and Fergie to this.
No, if it has
a-
anything to do with Fergie.
It's a
hate
Mexican
that shit.
restaurant. It's,
Oh.
Did you go to that restaurant?
Yeah, it wasn't Fergie. It was Kevin.
You went. Kevin. Yeah, Kevin was the one.
Obviously, he,
Kevin showed Fergie and Fergie. No, Kevin showed Fergie and Fergie showed me this restaurant, and it's it's over in Cocoa, and it's this little Mexican restaurant. I won't say the name for it, but it's this little Mexican restaurant in this plaza, and the food is fantastic. But I swear to you, I got a chicken burrito. I swear they killed that chicken like 5 minutes before I ate it because there were tendons, there were still pieces of chicken that weren't fully
it was
cooked.
pretty good. I liked it.
It was good. Don't get me wrong. Like, trust me. Like, it was so much food for a great
Yeah,
price.
it's like what, $5 for.
Yeah,
like-
it really is. It was great. It was like, but the tendons and stuff that I was getting in my chicken, I was spitting out like handfuls at a time of chicken, and I'm like, that's not like good chicken. Like the chicken breast, like that's like tendons and like skin
At
and
least
joints
you're getting real.
and bones.
At least you're getting real chicken.
Yeah, but-
than that canned stuff. I'd rather have like spitting out tendons than like this mushy gray stuff that you don't know.
Ugh, yeah, I can't stand stuff like that. But the food is good, and everybody in there didn't speak a lick of English. But it's it's a business.
Okay, so I feel like we're kind of just jumping right into our stories.
We really are. We don't have.
We
like,
should
any-
talk about, since a lot of them know a lot about me already. They probably want to know more about you guys. Obviously, you learned where you all work and all that.
Mhm.
So, I guess I'll do sort of like a Q&A to you guys, and y'all could just answer.
Go in a
collectively.
circle.
I told you all my
You-
personal information on the other.
Yeah, like we've already, too much
Well,
information.
like I mean, like what's your like?
I mean,
What do you guys like to do besides like on free time? Like what do you do the most? Not I shouldn't say
start
like
over,
to do.
You can start over there and work your. I gotta think. I don't do too much.
I mean, I'm pretty straightforward.
Are you over there?
No, but I'm just saying.
I like to go to the gym in my free time and spend time with friends and family and stuff. So.
Okay.
That's nice. Now it's your turn.
Shh.
I don't know, I drive around a lot, as awful as that is for me, 'cause, like, I have a car that's not very good on gas, but
What brand?
I have a Jeep.
Mm.
Ooh.
Jeep.
You know I have a Jeep, why would you ask me that?
Well, they don't know.
I'm asking you questions. That's why I asked
I
you
have a
what's your
Jeep, there you go.
job. I know you.
I like it, but
I'm trying
gas
to-
is bad.
More Money has a Lamborghini.
Yeah, you know it.
It's
It's a 2018 Lamborghini
Yeah, it
Gala-
doesn't-
Gallardo?
Gallardo.
Wow.
Yeah.
What else cars you got?
I got a Ferrari 458 Italia. I've got
What year?
2017.
Mm-hmm.
It's not brand new, but it's nice. Nice. I don't know what you talking about, but
You
you
drive
know.
a mom car, don't lie.
that's what I drive in my spare time. The mom car is beater. I can break it as much as I want to and not have to worry about my Lamborghini, Ferrari, or my Porsche. None of those cars I have to worry about because they
What-
sit in the garage.
The Porsche just sits in the garage.
I'll take that out. Like when I want to take a girl out for a nice little date, I'll take her in the Porsche.
Wait, what kind of Porsche is it?
The kind you drive. I'm kidding.
It's a silver one.
Is it like a Porsche 911? Is it like a Spider?
I can't keep this up anymore. I drive an old car that needs to be replaced. It literally has 150,000 miles on it. It's a 2006, so it's almost it's like 12 years old.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's
That's an old ass car.
it is.
What
and
about that Genesis you say you drive?
that? I do drive that. It's not technically mine.
It's his mom's.
I'm admitting that it's not technically mine. It's not my mom uses it, okay?
Yeah.
I use it too, okay? So it doesn't make it my mom's, but no. So,
If I'm driving my car
mhm.
and my dad drives it more than I do, that makes it his car, not your car.
Yes. Okay, cuz like my mom, she splits it. We split it, okay?
Split it.
I'll drive the
Is
Genesis.
that why I
like
never
50-50.
seen you drive it?
That's a lie.
Like
That's a
like-
lie.
Like 3 times. Like
That's
3
a
times.
lie.
I see your swag wagon more than
I use the
your-
swag wagon because first of all, it's better at gas. Yes, I call it a swag wagon.
And yes,
and,
it's-
and it's
Hang on, we got some comments.
Yeah, we're getting a lot.
what we got? They like my cars.
You know what's crazy is I drive a 2003
Can't read 'em.
Jeep.
I
and
remember I
have
used to play hockey, but then I took a puck to the knee. That's depressing.
A
Oh,
puck to the
that's
knee.
so
Did they say a puck
sad.
to the knee?
A puck
My
to the
ex
knee.
took a puck to the teeth and now they're gone.
That's actually, I mean, that's horrible.
That's terrible.
But what that person said, a puck to the knee, that's a joke for some. That's a video game joke. I remember that now. That's an old. Man, you got to get on the new jokes. That's old. I haven't heard that. Like it's like to arrow to the knee. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been.
You never heard
know
that?
No.
I guess
Have
I'm
you?
that much of a nerd.
Dang, I guess.
I mean, it's Skyrim. I know it's Skyrim, but I never played Skyrim. My sister.
I
did.
love that game.
Mhm. I remember when that
played
joke
it,
was
yeah.
huge. I think that joke was big when I was in like 6th grade.
That's the old joke.
Yeah.
Dang.
What other comments do we got? We got any more?
Yeah, they're just sending a bunch of emojis in the chat.
Ah, I like emojis. That's how you pick up women.
What?
It's true.
Matt,
What
What are you talking about?
It's true. Okay, if
I
you
have one question. Do you have a girlfriend right now?
no. Okay, but wait.
How's that working out?
Hold on, hold
Where's
on,
the
hold on.
emojis?
Hold on, hold
Where's
on,
the
hold on, hold on.
emojis?
Okay,
Start
so
some more.
here's what you want to do. No, no, no.
All right,
seriously,
okay.
listen.
Relationship advice,
Let me tell you. Okay, gentlemen. All right, if you
gentlemen.
if you see a girl on Instagram, don't be going straight to the DMs and being like, "Yo,
No,
mama."
what up?
Yo,
Exactly. Don't be like, "Yo, mama, you fine." That's not gonna work. That's gonna be like, ew, what the hell?
Ew. This sounds
That's
like
what she's gonna be like. I mean, maybe that's just to me. I don't know. But you just want to like, if she posts something on her Instagram story, that means like, she's trying to put herself out there. Maybe.
Parker says is like gentleman way of asking for stuff.
Don't even acknowledge that.
Okay, so
Okay, but you just send literally guys send just the 2 eye emojis. And then just like
The
don't
what
send anything
emoji?
else. Don't sing the eye emojis. The eyes, just the 2 eyes.
Oh, the
that
2
are like
eyes?
that are looking
Yeah.
that way. Like just send that. I promise you, you will get a response. It might not work, but I promise you.
What-
Restraining order.
does restraining.
No.
The
Okay.
response of you can no longer message this person.
That maybe. But also, like, if they do like the little question box on their Instagram story, be like, when did you become an IG model?
Okay.
Ooh.
No. Wait.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's actually worked. That gets their attention. It might not get you, where you want it to go. Not don't take that dirty. I mean, like, if you want like to actually talk and have a relationship with this person, genuine, yeah. It might get you talking with this person, like texting wise, but it won't get you, I don't know. I won't say it won't get you, but it'll. Yeah.
What are you talking about, man?
I don't know.
It won't get you. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just doing what I
Okay,
do. I'm
so-
saying what I do. It works
So
for me.
Step 1, send the eye emojis.
Did you see that?
So step 1, send the eye emojis.
Don't do that twice to the same person. Don't send the eye emojis then be like, when did you become an IG mod?
You know
Don't
what'd
do
be
that.
funny if it was one of those fake accounts that like lures.
Oh, I get followed
If
by those all the
if
time.
it's lagging for you,
Yeah.
hold up. If it's lagging for you, it's you because it's not lagging for me. Okay.
It's your fault. It's all your fault.
It's your
It's kind
fault.
of like FaceTime.
Don't worry, you can watch it on YouTube, so it doesn't matter.
It'll be crisp on YouTube.
Yeah,
it'll
it'll
be
be.
perfect.
Just
Anyways.
like you, Matt.
I know. Oh
Oh my gosh. Alright, so
I'm getting a FaceTime call right now. I'm not even gonna answer that.
Okay.
This is more important.
this is
more important. Screw
'cause,
Charlie. He didn't come to my going away
He
party.
could watch in the.
He
could
can watch it
this
on
too.
YouTube. Shout
Is it
out to
lagging
Charlie
hard?
Mahalik.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't.
Mahalik
I don't.
alcoholic.
Here, let me try to figure out this situation. You guys keep on talking.
So,
They're lagging pretty hard.
Man. Oh my
So-
God, I can't wait to get a new car, though.
Okay.
So-
how about this? I'll ask both of you this. If you wanted a guy to slide into your DM, I know you have a boyfriend, but just try to answer this to the best of your ability. If a guy slid,
Brian's gonna be like, what?
no, if you guys had, if someone slid into the DM, what is the ideal way
Okay.
for them to get your attention and actually
Say
work?
hi.
Just hi.
Yeah.
That's
Honestly,
it's
like,
that simple.
Hey, like,
I
what's
mean-
up?
Like, I don't know. I've had some like weird stuff come up on my Instagram, and there's times too where like they've asked my Snapchat, and I've given them Ryan's Snapchat, and they Snapchat Ryan stuff. That's what I've done.
But like they see the name. They still send stuff to Ryan.
So just hi.
Yeah,
So
honestly,
just hi.
Like, hey, like, what's up? Or,
Like,
Okay.
Start a simple conversation. If I think you're weird, then please leave me alone.
All right.
Right, yeah.
How about this? Ugly dudes like me. I'm not saying that out of self disrespect. I'm saying that because it's true. Because whenever I send hi or hey or anything, it never works.
That's because like
Is it because they're picky, or is it because I'm just ugly? I have no idea.
I don't know. Some girls are just. I don't know. Some girls are
I
weird.
feel like some girls are, like, extremely picky,
or
but,
very
like,
judgmental. too.
yeah, picky and judgy.
I mean, I feel like if people really knew my comedic side and
You are
my
actually
lover side,
genuinely sweet. And that's
Yeah,
you're a nice,
that's the thing. Like
you're a
I
nice person. so.
I normally, I have,
You do a lot
stories.
for a
Yeah.
lot of people, and
Yeah.
Take advantage of that. You know, you are a sweet guy.
And that's the thing. Nobody knows
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry.
I try to be nice to anybody. Like it doesn't matter who you are. Like I don't care.
Unless you do something to me that's
Yeah, I mean,
is that
Okay, I lowered the bit rate, so hopefully.
I'm so sorry. I was kicking the bus.
No, no. it's
So
okay.
it
It's
should be
just-
it
it's just
should be
shaking
it should be
everywhere.
less laggy, right?
Hopefully, if you guys still have a problem, they'll let me know.
Just scream at that for
But yeah, I don't know.
There's, like, more comments.
I don't know what I do
there's a
sometimes.
lot.
I'll try my hardest. I'll be like,
it. It's
wha-
just
like I won't.
It's just the girl. Like you, some girls are just hard. They like have this image in their
Oh.
head of this like perfect person too.
So
Yeah.
me and Tango talked about women, and we talked about what do you see in like
First
A
thing you
person-
look at
person.
When you see a woman, what is the first
what's the,
thing?
what do you need to have like this goes for you too, like what do you guys see in someone you
Just how they take
want?
care of them.
Like what do you
themselves.
want, I should say.
Like honestly, like I don't care. Like looks are not everything. It's just how you take care of yourself, how you present yourself. Like if you're gonna like if you go outside in like sweatpants and I don't care. You want to be comfortable, but like if you like are presenting yourself as like a really dark person
How you
and not really care like about like if you are walking around with like this look on your face like you don't want to talk to anybody or like you are just really like you have this dark energy like not like like ghost stuff but like energy like dark vibes, yeah.
you give off.
like it's just not something that appeals to me. I could care less what you wear, what you look like. What I see when I look for a girl,
So, like,
it's just
heart
some yeah,
And
How you carry yourself.
just some
How
yeah,
you
just
present
somebody
yourself.
yeah, like who's genuine, who is real with you, and actually
that's
cares.
sort of what I said. That's
Mhm,
what
like-
I said.
Girls like they think guys like look straight at the ass and they'll be like
Yeah, like I
like okay, it's a
like
plus.
those kind
It's a
of
plus.
like those kind of people
Those are
like
just
that
friends.
that just
But, yeah,
looks like
no.
that are like if you actually see those kind of people like I feel like those are the ones the girls meet and are like, oh, all guys are like that. Like,
yeah, no.
the weird people. Like,
Well, it's
Yeah.
hard too, because like, you get Matt, who's a sweet guy, but then you have a girl who's had a bad rough past.
yeah,
and
and
they
then
like get this first image, and then they automatically like think they're all the same. And then you get guys like Matt, or guys who
Mhm.
like have a big heart, who will give 100% in a relationship, and girls just don't see that, and just like they're scared to take that jump too,
Mhm.
That's the thing, like, it sucks, because we do have guys out there that will just use you for what they need and leave, and there's, it's just, it's crazy, like.
Yeah.
what about you?
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. For me, I look like with a guy, like it's cool seeing, like how he like, interacts with other people. Like if he's like rude to like people and stuff, or like if he's like rude to his, parents, whatever. If he's rude to like, whoever's like pissing him off at that moment, like whatever. But like, just like how he
Mhm.
interacts with other people, and even like when he thinks like no one's really like paying attention, but like
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. I've had like my share of like douchebag guys, but like, and it sucks too. But it's one of those things that it's kind of move past it, and it's
Mhm.
like whatever.
I mean, I think we all have like experiences with
Okay.
people who are like that.
Like, Max, like, what I said? Matt, yeah. There's this one guy. His name's Max, and he was like a straight up like d-bag, right? And I remember, I'm not gonna. Well, okay. Anyways, but yeah, he was basically a d-bag, and well, yeah,
Yeah, you
he's
can
a
say
douche-
it.
yeah,
I
d-
thought I
he's
was
a
like,
douchebag.
Yeah.
did I say
don't
one
know.
word?
I-
We're
that's
not
the
allowed
that's
to
the
cuss?
way
I think I said
Oh.
ass a couple of times, but still.
I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. So, anyways, but he was such a douchebag to his girlfriend, right? And I remember one of my other people that I was talking to, he was like, "Oh man, I really wish he wasn't like that because she looks really sweet and really kind, and he like I guess had feelings or something like that." But here you had Max just trash talking her to the ground, like yelling and like dumb stuff. I feel like. Has that ever happened to you? Like you see that and like, man, I could do better. Like,
I see it where like I see a girl
And then
who's
you
with
don't-
a guy that I know is
they always say the same stuff. Like the girl will be like, "Oh no, he's actually really sweet," or they
That's,
always.
like,
I feel
Yeah.
like that's like in my case, but I don't know if that happens with you.
I mean, I see girls that I'm like, I don't know why she's even with this person, but
Yeah.
at the same time, there's still a connection, and
I mean, I also think that they just see hope that this person will get better. It's like
Mhm.
they think, oh, it'll be better, but it's like you're actually slowly
Mhm.
hurting yourself more than you are doing better. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard when you see that stuff happening. 'Cause it's like you want to do so much, but they're just oblivious to what's going on.
Yeah, or like it sucks when like I don't know. I mean, like I have a friend who's been with this guy for like 3 years now, and she was kind of like the side of like his previous relationship, and then she was kind of thinking like once that relationship ended, like he would give her more, and he never did. But she kind of like to this day like convinces herself like they're gonna get married, like they're gonna live together, but like he won't even like say like she's his girlfriend.
Oh.
And I'm like that kind of like really sucks. And like I feel bad for the girl because she's so sweet. Like she's been through so much in her life, and she could do so much better than him.
Mhm.
And she just won't. Like she kind of settles for him, and I
Mhm.
feel bad for that.
Mhm.
And it's rough. But I mean, like at the end of the day, she makes her choices, so it's not really much like anyone can say or do. And she's like, she loves him, so if she wants to put up with it, that's her choice.
And love is also a weird word. It all has
Yeah.
different meanings to it. Most people just say it without anything.
All right,
Have any
Shelby.
of you guys ever like actually been in love though? Like
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
like-
I would
I mean,
definitely
that's a
say.
hard question.
That
It's
like
yeah.
I think it's harder
really?
for
I
us.
can't say that I have. Like
I think it's harder for like us. I don't because it's
I mean, we're still young people, all
Yeah,
of us.
we're
Don't get me
all-
wrong,
Yeah,
Right.
we're not.
and we're still
People
looking.
still like our opinion though.
Mhm.
Like I have people that they see me as a 90-year-old person, but it's like whatever.
Well, like when you said love is like a strong, it is a strong word, and a lot of kids throw it around like it's
Oh yeah, I
that's-
hate
like-
that.
it's like
Like
that-
they say it
or
like it's
every
nothing.
single
Like
relationship.
like I can get it like when you say, "Hey bro, I love you," like
Yeah,
like
I
as
get
like a
that.
friendly way, or like, "Hey girl, I love you." Like I get that, but like if you're like actually in a relationship with this person, like do you genuinely feel like you actually love them? Like if
Yeah,
you're saying
like,
it without meaning, then that's like pointless. Like why would you even do that?
I think it's so dumb. Like really? I know y'all are gonna break up in like 2 months. Like,
Exactly,
Why
like-
are you
Yeah.
saying?
Especially
Oh, no, I
especially if
love
you
it.
overuse that word. Like I've witnessed people overuse
Or you're
it.
just like saying it because you feel like you have to say
Yeah,
it. and
like you shouldn't.
don't actually
Okay,
mean it.
if it's really love, you shouldn't have to say it like every 2 sentences. Like,
Yeah.
you
I
know.
feel like at that point it's like just trying to prove to yourself and like prove to everyone around you that
Mhm.
like look at us, we're in love, we're in this perfect relationship kind of thing. If you're like working that hard to make it appear that way,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's all for show and like there's no real like anything to it.
That's high school in a nutshell.
Yeah, I think everybody goes through it at least once.
I mean, I never said I love you to anyone in high school.
But have you been in love with someone?
No. What?
You've
in
never
high
been.
school?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, have
I
you
mean,
just in
no.
general?
No.
Just in general.
Like
Like you've
in
never been in
general.
love with someone, like genuinely?
Yeah, I have. I guess. Like.
Because I was gonna say I've been in it. It's,
Okay, so
I can't say that I have like never really been like in love with someone to where I'm like I don't know.
Hey, Ryan.
and
okay,
Well,
You make it work somehow.
yeah.
what do you see? I asked him. I'm gonna do in the circle. So
Like, what do you mean?
like he said he sees like he wants a kind heart.
oh,
and-
that's way back. We're going back to that.
Yeah, that's what I originally tried to do.
Wow,
but then
we
you guys
really
were
got
like-
we
you
get
guys got-
sidetracked.
you guys
Like,
went
way deep in
snowball.
the
Like-
field.
Okay, if we get
What
sidetracked
I
like that
want,
again,
what I
slow
see
us
here,
down.
what?
Like what do you look for? Like what do you see?
I mean,
like why are you
with Ryan, I mean, we've been together for a year and some change. It's crazy, but with him, like, what I like is, like, he's honest with me. Like, if there's something on his mind, he just says it. I appreciate that. Like, I want someone who is willing to just say, hey, you're annoying, or like, hey, I don't like that idea, and I appreciate that. Like,
Oh, so you like
Honesty.
Honesty, yeah.
And I love
Honesty,
humor. Like if you make me laugh, you're like the best person ever.
Yeah, honesty is really important.
Oh yeah, 'cause you don't want someone who keeps secrets from
I
you.
hate that. Like,
And
I
you
hate
break
people. You ever get that feeling like
Someone's hiding
something's
something.
not right?
Yeah, yeah.
You
There's
know
like a
that.
shadiness.
Yeah,
kinda,
I
like,
Yeah.
hate
to
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
the
that
thing,
a
like,
lot with some of the girls that I talk to. It's just,
It's
I
just
hate that.
that's what I appreciate. It's like if you're honest in a relationship, it'll work out. Like, you know, and you make it work. That's the thing too. You know, honesty and making it work. You know, if you really care, you will make it work. Like, you know, he's almost 4 hours away from me on the other side of Florida. You know, and I'm over here on this island. You know, we make it work. And that's
That's good. That's
Mhm.
good for you
it's
guys.
stressful. I'm not gonna lie, it's stressful at times, but
Aw.
patience. He comes home, so that's all that matters to
Oh.
me.
So it's worth it then. Like,
Oh yeah, and you know he doesn't hide anything from me. It's like I don't know. For me as a person, like I know, like no matter who it is, I can always feel something. If something's not adding up or something's not right, if I look at a person, you know.
They're just talking to each other
I
in
can't
chat.
see it.
They're
I was
just
like, I can't
they're like-
see it.
They're like, you know, the chat's been the busiest that I've ever had.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, we've been hitting
Cool.
we've been hitting
Like,
some topics
like
here.
they're just Well, right now they're just talking to you. Someone's asking like, "Where are you from?" The other people's like, "How do you know me?"
Look on a map, get a magnifying glass, and just hold it up to this little island. It's about yay big. Hold it up.
That's what we are.
Just look up where they launch rockets from.
Yeah,
that's Where in the
Before
world do they
counting.
launch rockets from? We're there.
Yeah. So.
Just look for Disney on the map and then
go
right
east.
across, like,
Yeah,
the
go
coast.
east a little bit and you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Get a little glass.
Hey, but you know what? Thank you guys for 80 again. Thank you so much. It does mean a lot. That's a lot.
Mhm.
That is quite. That's like my neighborhood. That's more than my neighborhood. Jeez.
Yeah.
I remember. That's how I used to count.
By how many people
Yeah,
are
how
in your
many-
neighborhood?
It's like how. Okay, if I have this many people, that means
How many
I could take over
mailboxes?
that neighborhood. That's good.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm trying to get more than Brevard County, which is, I don't know.
Probably not a lot, 'cause I think Brevard
I think it's
County's-
like 200.
Brevard's small.
Well,
Well,
we're about to
yeah.
find out.
I mean, shoot, this island, you know, we don't even have like a police system or whatever. I think it is like.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
We've
but
got like
no,
Brevard
like,
County Sheriff, and then there's like
yeah, but
Cocoa
when there's a
Police.
car accident, like we have to like do other things that you wouldn't normally do. Like if you were in Orlando and got in an accident, there's different steps they take.
Yeah.
There is 589,000
Jesus.
162.
That's the population for Merritt Island?
for
Brevard.
Brevard.
Oh, for
That's
Brevard.
Merritt
Oh, well, I
Island.
get that because like there's big places like Melbourne and Titusville, and you know Cocoa Beach, like.
It's funny because you know there's 34,000 people in Merritt Island.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That kind of makes
That's
sense.
actually more.
That would be pretty cool if like everybody on Merritt Island. I mean, no, I know. that would be
Melbourne
cool.
has 82,000.
Mhm,
Cocoa
yeah.
has
Melbourne
18.
has a lot going on down there. They
Yeah.
have a lot
That's
going
just
on.
like.
Melbourne, yeah.
Yeah, they got everything down there. Like same thing with Orlando. Orlando and Melbourne, they have lots of things. Like Merritt Island, we have nothing here. Like the mall
Well,
sucks,
if you
the
think
food
we have
You
sucks.
know what
Nothing.
we have?
Actually,
We have.
Weird old people.
Yes.
we
I'm talking about like business wise. Like we don't have
Well,
like
it's
mall
funny-
outlets. We
it's
have
funny
stores.
because we consider
Weird
our
old
island a city, right? Like
Yeah, it's like a
when they
small city, large town.
It's funny to think like, okay, Merritt Island and then L.A. or something like that, you know?
Yeah, no.
Where are you from? L.A. Oh, L.A.'s like, you think of like the whole California when you think of
Yeah.
L.A., but you go Merritt Island. What?
You see,
What?
I I rep. No, here's the thing. I rep Merritt Island. I love Merritt Island. I was born here and I've lived here my whole life. But like when people ask me from other places, like when I travel and they ask me where I'm from, I just tell them Cocoa Beach, and not in a disrespectful way to Merritt Island, but more in a way so that they know where I'm from. Like they
Yeah, I represent.
because like if I were to say Merritt Island, they'd be like,
Is that a rock?
"Where's that?
Yeah, it's like.
You live on an island? No,
yeah,
like
yeah, that's what people
yeah.
always think. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you,
Well, it
how's the
actually-
Bahamas? Like, what?
No, like it actually is an island. Like if you look at a map, the only thing that's like connecting us to like actual Florida is a bunch of bridges. It's like 7
Yeah.
bridges, I think. It connects us.
Mm.
It's crazy. Like if you look at a map and see what's holding us, it's kind of cool. But
I'm usually
Okay, okay, we're gonna.
we're just
move
like
on.
barrier islands.
I need to.
Yeah, we're off topic.
Okay,
we're
so
off topic.
thank you. What do you see in someone?
I see in
It's
someone-
like you
They're like,
softball,
Literally
and
talking about like islands and something like Merritt Island represent.
then-
so,
Sorry,
like,
and then
what do I
we'll
see
get
in
back. We'll
someone?
get back to.
We'll get back to it.
Yeah, we'll.
all of you.
Okay, as far as like
Yeah, this is gonna take us somewhere else.
As far as like what do I look for in a guy? Or
Yeah, like what do you
As someone
what's a
honestly,
needed
I'm
trait?
sorry, I just
No,
took
you're
off,
good.
but
No, it's-
someone like I can like be comfortable around and like be myself around. I think really kind of like priority to me, and like someone that can make me laugh and someone that like handles my bullshit.
It's sort of like mixing their two answers
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
And that's a good answer.
Do you know what Tango said?
What type
He
of
says
guy?
they need to be a Scorpio. They're a bunch of baddies.
Oh,
I got a Scorpio for him if he wants a Scorpio.
He said they're
I'm
a
a
bunch
Leo.
of baddies.
I'm a Leo.
Sagittarius,
Uh,
18 and
Do you guys follow
Math's hard.
up with the
Sometimes
I mean,
I'll read them. So it's
like oh
sometimes. Like,
I
it
mean,
just depends.
I'm a Leo and I kind of got a tattoo,
like
but at the same time I kind of
you can't
forget.
say kinda, you have
Well,
you
no,
have to show you have to show it now. You
I
have
mean,
to-
I can show it.
Yeah,
I mean,
show it.
Like it's on my ribs right here. It's just a lion and it's got a quote
Hey, put
underneath
that
it.
nipple away. I'm not trying to.
Did it come out?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't see that, all right? That's a little extra. You got a little extra show today, but only a select few people have seen my nipples. So, huh?
The jokes that came with the tattoo, like someone said, man, you couldn't afford an extra comma because of the quote.
And no, okay.
Said that?
Okay, because the quote. Okay, here the quote is from a book, and that's how it's
It's
written.
From Narnia, yeah.
It's
Oh, I didn't know it's from Narnia.
it is.
Wait, what is the quote?
It's be just and merciful and brave, and
That's from Narnia.
it is.
Was that the lion?
It
That's
is.
what the
It's
lion
from
said?
Aslan the Lion, and that was one of my favorite movies as a really little kid growing up. I would always watch it, and the book my mom read it to me once, but
Oh.
It has meaning.
it does, and I kind of wanted a lion because I am a Leo, but at the same time, I kind of forget the meanings of a Leo. Like I know like that I know I relate to what they are. I just
feel-
can't remember
Do you
what
really
they are.
believe that? Like,
I don't really believe
I feel
it.
like they put in real
I feel like it's
general
just
words.
convenient.
Like,
I think it just like
okay, be
goes
honest.
with
Have you
people.
guys taken the test? Like, find out what blah 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 is?
Oh, no.
You
I
don't
haven't-
do that?
I haven't taken it.
Quizzes?
No.
Yeah, those quizzes.
What?
The quizzes.
Speak
Like,
About like
like-
what?
take the quiz and
Like
Find
the
out what
BuzzFeed-
pizza's talking
Oh,
about.
like
Yeah.
the BuzzFeed quizzes
Yeah.
kind of things. Yeah. like,
Speaking
I
of
do
pizza, we still got pizza.
oh yeah, we got
Yeah,
pizza.
we got pizza over there.
Anyways, but yeah, I was reading one. It says, find out what type of car you are by your sign. I was like, what's that have to do with anything? So I took the quiz. I'm not.
What kind of car are we?
It was like a. Why would I look? Just because my car has Prius wheels doesn't mean it's a Prius.
I didn't even
But-
notice that.
That's what everybody says. That's what everybody says. They don't notice it until I say it. It bugs me.
That's
But,
Prius wheels? I didn't
It was like some like
You
police
should
car. or
have never
something.
said that. I'm gonna think about that every time I see you.
Yeah, you're like, those are Prius wheels. Okay, but so the
Hey
island.
Travis, wait, what's
What?
your views on?
Uh,
Did you say it
All right,
already?
come on, Chad.
You could find out if you watch the video
Oh, do we have to
between.
like backtrack?
Yeah.
Do I have to do
Uh,
like,
'Cause
to
I-
be
I-
on this show
Gotta
to
do
like
some-
watch it?
I
Okay.
already did that, so. But
Okay.
you guys can still watch it. I'm
Yeah.
not saying like it
I'll
was
go home and do my homework.
watch them all.
How
You
can
too,
I-
guys. I don't
I
know.
had a project due that was like giving me like.
You know what?
half an
That's
hour.
okay. You could just play it in the background and let it play.
Yeah,
It doesn't
just
matter.
Listen. Just re-listen.
Just listen. Like you don't have to
Be
look
like,
in
oh,
their
I
faces.
said that.
Procrastination at its finest.
So the bridges. We were talking about bridges.
No, what do you look for in a girl?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, so-
Yeah.
I have to
he already.
answer that?
I mean, he
Oh,
already answered. Don't get me wrong.
Okay,
I
so-
want to know, but he already did answer, and it's in the
Yeah.
previous episode. So we don't have to make you go through that again. If you.
I'll sum it up. I basically said I want someone who like understands like my crazy, because I am Tiger T and I am the other part of me, and they're very different people. So like I said, I used to struggle with what's it called, personality, like
It
identify
happens.
Personality identification.
so
Something
like
like that.
identity, like I don't know, but I used to like hate who I was, like, and then I made someone else, and then work together to make me who I am. So
I feel that.
I need someone to understand that.
I feel that. I feel that.
So that's basically that. No, but and I want, you know, s- like I don't care if they're like weird, quiet, or whatever. Like if they understand that and they're fun to be around, I think being happy is like should be everybody's main course.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
if
Yeah.
you're unhappy, don't.
Yeah, it affects everyone if you're unhappy. too.
It
Yeah.
doesn't affect just you, it affects everyone around you too. To some
Mhm.
aspect.
Er,
It doesn't.
Never mind.
No,
What?
say it.
Was it something I was doing?
No.
I was gonna say.
No, it was I was I was thinking about never mind. I'll tell you off camera, but
Ah, you're leaving it. All right. How about this? How about this? If we get your channel to 100 subscribers, you'll say it.
yeah, sure.
You'll say
Well,
it?
you probably won't be here by
Oh.
the time I hit that.
Cool.
Send him a letter.
Send 'em a
Probably
letter.
like, hey, this is what
You'll
I said.
probably
Is it
start-
about me?
Yeah, you'll probably start crying, dude.
Like in a good way or a bad?
Bad?
way?
I don't know. Like, I mean, you might not even cry. You might not even care. But
Now I kind of want to know what this is about.
well, 100 subscribers, and I'll.
I'll say it's okay. 100 subscribers, whatever it is. You better watch yourself though. that's all I'll say.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. I
okay.
don't know what you're talking about, but
You threatening on my show?
yeah.
Okay, more money. I knew we always had beef.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Asshole.
what's the thing the link to this?
The link?
Yeah.
Twitch TV/Tiger Rice.
Okay.
Tiger Rice.
Wait.
Shucky,
Twitch.
buggy, buggy.
When you try to actually get viewers.
I tried. I put my thing on
Yeah.
Snapchat. So.
If you guys watch all the way
Parker
from
was
now.
asking about it, so I was gonna send him the link and tell him to watch this.
Ew. We went a
No.
full podcast without even talking about it.
Come on.
Now his name is in here. Ugh.
Why'd you gotta do that?
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Okay, anyways.
Let him watch it on
Fine, you know
YouTube.
what? Parker, you're an asshole.
Hey.
And
Oh,
you're.
Parker's not an asshole.
Yes, he is.
Tucker's nice. I don't know.
Don't defend this man.
Alright, now we're bringing up the whole family. I'm gonna stop this right now.
Okay,
Alright.
so.
The Shogans are crazy, let's just say that.
Why-
Why are we even putting their last name in there now?
Man, I
I
like,
offered to take him to the ATM yesterday.
How is that? Oh, yeah.
yeah, just cut it off there, guys. Stop. Just stop.
Just stop.
So, what was I gonna? Oh yeah, we were talking about the island. How did we?
And as much as I hate it here, like
Home.
Are you
It's
kidding
home.
me? I love it here.
I love it here because of the convenience of like the beach and the
Yeah,
water
like
and
the
everything
beach is
around
literally
us.
you could walk
Mhm.
there.
And the wildlife is nice, you know, and the rockets and I'm sorry, and like the rockets and everything. That's cool, but like at the same time, there's you can only do the same thing so much.
You're
Like
limited.
there's not a lot to do here. But it's still home. I still live. I've lived here my whole life, and no matter where I go in my life in my future, this island is still gonna be where I live. So, or my home. So, but yeah, it's a small place, but at the same time, lots of people. But yeah.
I think if we ever get big, I'm definitely gonna give so much to this community. Put MI on the spot,
Mm-hmm.
cause you got Kelly Slater from
Cocoa Beach. Yeah.
So, who do we have from Merritt
I'm
Island?
trying to think.
No one.
I think if we were to like look it up, like famous people. from
Famous
Merritt-
people from Merritt Island.
That's actually.
It's gonna be like some like.
It's gonna be like some like
If-
low
if-
budget
what if-
film
what if
star.
my name came up? That'd be funny.
But, like, I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna Google
I mean, I know there's this like celebrity in
fame.
Cape
pizza.
Canaveral.
Pizza sitting out there. I'm so. After this, I'm grubbing. Get some thick pizza.
So
I know that there's somebody famous from Merritt Island, though. I know there is. Oh,
Wow,
Carrot
Merritt-
Top, the comedian. He's from Rockledge, I believe.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he went to Rockledge High School.
What?
Yep, and my dad actually saw him in a Vegas bar one time. That was pretty cool.
Did your parents go to Merritt Island High too, or were they?
No, my parents, they're both from Illinois. So
Oh,
they
okay.
both grew up there. Actually, my mom is. My dad is also from Illinois, but he moved down here when he was little, so technically he was raised here.
You know, so I'm looking at Merritt Island description on. This is on Wikipedia.
Probably somebody
The
wrote,
desc-
wrote
well, the
something.
description isn't even that big. It's like nothing.
It's like Merritt Island is a.
Merritt Island is it's on Wikipedia, but if you
Yeah,
look
of
at
course
it,
it
it's
is, but still.
desolate. Did you know our island gets its name from the King of Spain?
Yes.
That I did not know.
Yeah.
I was
Come on,
always
you know.
questioning the name, like
Drive through
Merritt.
Cocoa Village, you can learn a lot too about it.
Well, we ain't no Cocoa Village. This is Merritt Island.
It's like a bridge away.
Everything's a bridge away from Merritt Island.
You gotta cross Merritt Island to get to Cocoa Beach and Cape Canaveral. So
Yeah, you can cross Merritt Island in like what, 15 minutes?
no, not even like 2 minutes.
I mean, I know like down like South Merritt Island, some of those like big houses off. Of
Yeah, there are
South
some
Chalk,
there's
some
some
famous
yeah.
people that live in there.
There's some nice houses, multi-million-dollar houses down there.
Lansing Island. Apparently, Johnny Depp lives in the same. Johnny Depp owns property somewhere in Brevard County. Did
Probably not
yeah.
somewhere
Probably
in
not
Merritt
Merritt
Island.
Island.
Actually, I think it's somewhere in Satellite,
Nothing.
actually.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
But
all
it's,
the
like,
historical
under
stuff.
his real name. He's in the Brevard County taxes or whatever. Like you can see like his actual name. Right there.
So-
Jack Sparrow.
So one famous person, and the only one I could find, is Adam Kasaya, and he, deaf people worldwide can hear thanks to him.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
Really?
so it's not
A
like an
killer
actor, like or a
implant.
musician.
No,
it's like
but he's
it's like
famous for
somebody.
doing
It's a
something
doctor.
important,
so-
doing
Okay.
something great.
Not
Okay,
bad.
so now you
Shout
all.
out to Adam.
Shout out.
That was that was his
Wait,
name,
how
right?
old is this? In 1970, so.
Oh, so he's probably.
No.
I mean,
He died in 2014.
that's what I
Aw.
figure. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Adam. Sorry about the shout out.
Also,
No.
still give him a shout out.
I mean,
All right, so.
he'll never know.
Anyways, so we're wrapping up past about an hour and 12 minutes.
Yeah, this is long.
Yeah, this is
I
my
like
this
it.
is my longest one.
Yeah,
so.
we had some good conversation.
What'd you just say? What'd you say?
She said. She
Say
said-
it.
That was so stupid. Why did I say that?
Say
We
it.
were like, he was
I
like,
said that was long, and she said that's what she said.
Oh my god.
that's his
Okay, so what else? 80 blah blah blah. Thank you very much. I'm still shocked.
over the moon.
If we hit I got to do that honey one, but if we hit 100, I'll tell the story, I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
I wish I knew what story you were talking
Oh
about.
my god.
Yes, you can watch it on YouTube.
You can tell me after. Tell after.
You could just watch it.
tell me after we're done recording.
Okay,
this,
yeah,
and then we'll share it with y'all.
I'm gonna share it regardless now that I said it. So.
Okay.
So whatever it is, you better.
Okay.
What else?
I think we hit some pretty solid points.
So yeah, of course, new member, Janie.
Hey,
This is our first time, so she may be camera shy and
just
all
a
that.
little bit.
I gotta get these people on routine. So, you
Y'all better
jeez-
get used to my face, because when I come back,
Oh yeah, I feel like people are gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss myself, honestly.
Okay.
No, I mean that like I might not be the same, but I'm definitely gonna be Matt Moore still. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm just hungry.
Okay, well, since More Money's hungry,
More money.
I guess this is it. Normally, you have to. Can you do me a favor, Matt?
What's up?
Do this. You gotta use both. Like one more time. All right. See you guys later.